Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. I was going to move some fence. I was kind of up here on the hill. This paddock. It's first grazing of the season. I was up here anyway and kind of wanted to walk around it and see how recovery's doing. I'd have to look at the calendar, but we have been off this paddock for, probably at least mid-May now, so it's had a good 45 days of recovery so far, and it was the first of grass this season. It's pretty nice so far. I'd like to see some more growth, but we'll definitely have more over the season as long as we get a rain here or there. But no, this will finish recovering all season, and we'll be able to get a second grazing off of it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to take a look at is we had a bunch of plums volunteer themselves come up this year. Kind of wanted to see how they were doing up here. Cattle did kind of eat on them a bit, but the grasshoppers are kind of having their way with them. And there's a little plum right there. Hey, look at that. Quite a few plums on this one. That's pretty cool. Oh, the wildlife likes those, or deer like them. Look at that, I got a pretty little coneflower. Got quite a few of those around. There's a lot more down there on the hill, heading down. Yeah, the grasshoppers are kind of taking the leaves off the plums, but they're hanging in there. No, I don't want the plums completely taking over the hill or anything, so they'll be managed, but kind of like a little bit of that. Some more food for the wildlife, some more habitat. It's good to have that diversity. Oh, we got some more cone flowers over here. I can't remember what they're called. If someone in the comments remembers, feel free to leave a comment, but I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty. Some ants on that one. Look at that. Check it out. Guys, we got some honeybees hard at work. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sight? All right, guys, we'll walk down the hill a bit here, and then, sorry for shaking the camera. And I better move that fence. Dad's gonna wonder what happened to me. But happy with the grass so far. I'd like to see a little bit more, but pretty happy with the recovery. And you get this recovery from keeping the animals off, rotating your cattles, letting stuff recover. Now, if you just set stock it, this paddock would be stripped, and since the cows be constantly roaming over and biting off that fresh green, and then the more you overgraze like that, the less root system you have. You got shallow root system, less organic matter in the soil. You're going to hold less water. That's why it's important to let your pastures recover Now, a lot of you guys already know this, so I'm speaking to the choir, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Well, there's socks. There's a lot of nice diversity up here on this hill. These are pretty too. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please hit like and subscribe if you haven't. All right, see you guys.